Donna J. Jodhan presents Dining with Donna, a weekly podcast where Donna shares a delicious recipe with you, gives you a bonus recipe, and ends off her podcast with time-saving tips for your kitchen. Her recipes are easy to follow, easy to put together, and most yummy and delicious for family and friends. Donna's recipes are favorites for everyone. They are tried and approved, and she guarantees you'll be able to make them your favorite. It's time to cook and bake, and Donna is waiting to show you how.
Hello. I'm Donna J. Jodhan, your host for the Dining with Donna podcast, my weekly podcast, and it's week 3 for the month of August 2024. Yep, August is simply zooming along, and we are up to week 3. And I want to thank each and every one of you, my listeners and readers, for continuing to drop in to listen to me. And I know that you are trying my recipes and that you are being very happy with them because they're easy to make, they're easy to follow, and you have wonderful ways to write to me and get an electronic copy of whichever recipe you like, whichever bonus recipe you like. So it'd be either a main recipe or a bonus recipe or my tips. Thank you so much for all of your emails. My bag of emails or my inbox of emails are simply continuing to bulge, and I'm doing my best to answer as many questions as I can. Keep them coming to askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com or to my personal email address donnajodhan@gmail.com. So thank you everyone, and thank you to my little brother in Montreal, Michael Chicello. Mike, I hope you're doing well. I hope Heather, your wife, is doing well as well. And now it is time for us to get down to business for this third week of August 2024. Let me summarize by telling you what we covered last week. The main recipe was campfire stew. Okay. The bonus recipe was carrot date slaw. That was a salad. And the tips for last week was, the first thing was cheap drapery hem weights. You know, how to have cheap drapery hem weights. And the second tip was before you wash your windows. Okay? And for this week, here is what we're going to cover. We are going to share the main recipe with you, which is chili pie. The bonus recipe is cool as a cucumber salad. And the tips for this week, it's all about tips for the draperies, easy moving curtain rods, and inserting drapery hooks. So this is what we're going to be covering this week. Okay? All right. So the category for this month continues to be soups, stews, and chilies. Okay? Soups, stews, and chilies. All right. Here is the recipe for the chili pie. And let me make my weekly pitch to you about the benefits of gathering your implements and your ingredients together on your kitchen countertop before you start anything. It really cuts down on time, and it really cuts down on stress. And it's a really, really neat way for you to be able to manage your kitchen activities more efficiently. So you will gather your implements in one spot on your kitchen counter, and then you will gather your ingredients in one spot on your kitchen counter. Remember what I keep telling you too. The kitchen is probably one of the most favorite corners of your home. And why? Because it's where you get to commiserate, you get to socialize, you get to reformat, recharge, renew, do everything that you would like to do with regard to interacting with friends or family or relaxing on your own. Nothing wrong with that. Cooking and baking is and continues to be one of the best ways to relax and recharge. All right? Now, the thing is, if you make a recipe from scratch, it's your own recipe. If you make a recipe by changing someone else's recipe, it's your own recipe. But if you follow a recipe verbatim, it is not your recipe. Okay? So, before I start, let me just remind you about my Etsy announcement. Go to YouTube, my YouTube channel, and there you will read my Etsy announcement. It's all about me motivating you to create and to think outside the box. And I'm doing this with my pottery products. It's not just about me selling them to you. It's about me using my products to encourage you to be creative and innovative. All right, enough of my preaching for this week. Chili pie. And here are the implements. 1 can opener. I choose either a manual or a battery operated can opener. Okay. 1 dicer. Measuring spoons. 1 chopper. Measuring cups. 1 skillet. 1 4 to 6 quart slow cooker. 1 mixing spoon, and my favorite, paper towels, the standby of the kitchen. Paper towels are always necessary to help you clean up unexpected spills, to wipe your hands, to wipe lids of jars and cans and bottles. Okay, let's now move to the ingredients. Okay. 1 pound of ground beef, 2 12-ounce cans of chili beans, 2 12-ounces cans of chili beans. If you cannot find a 12-ounce can, just make sure that you have 24 ounces of chili beans and make sure that they are drained, okay? 4 large diced tomatoes, salt and pepper to taste, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, which is optional, 1 small onion chopped, which is also optional, corn chips, optional, 1/2 cup of shredded cheese, also optional. Okay, are you ready to make? Let's go. And I will tell you that I tried this recipe last year before we had at a campfire outing one Saturday evening. I brought this dish and everybody seemed to like it. No one died from poisoning or anything, so try it. Okay, we ready to make? Brown your ground beef in a non-stick skillet. Drain it. You then spray the interior of your 4 to 6 quart cooker with non-stick spray. Okay, spray your slow cooker with non-stick cooking spray. Combine your ground beef, your chili beans, and your tomatoes. Salt pepper, chili powder, and salt, peppers, and chili powder, and onions, if desired, in your slow cooker. Cover it up. Cook on low for 6 to 8 hours. Slow serve over corn chips and top with cheese if desired. You need to cook this on low for 6 to 8 hours. Okay? This makes 6 servings. All right? So, if you would like a copy of this recipe, do not hesitate to write to me at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com, or you can write to my personal email address, which is donnajodhan@gmail.com. Put in the subject line, you can do any of the following. Put in the subject line the month, which is August, the week, which is week 3, or just tell me which recipe you are looking for, and I will be happy to send it off to you. Okay? Don't hesitate. I know it's difficult to listen and take notes all at once, but I have a great alternative for you. I can email it to you, okay? All right, let's go to the bonus recipe for this week. It is cool as a cucumber salad. This would go great with the recipe I just gave to you, the campfire chili. Okay? 1 cup of sour cream, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1/4 teaspoon of dry dill wheat, 2 medium cucumbers pared and sliced. Okay? Combine everything. First of all, you combine sour cream, lemon juice, and lemon wheat, stirring well. Then add your cucumber slices and coat it gently. So first, here's what you do. Combine your sour cream, lemon juice, and dill wheat, stirring well. Add your cucumber slices and coat them well. Then you chill before you serve. Okay? This makes 4 servings. That's your bonus recipe for this week. Cool as a cucumber salad. Sounds good? All right. Let's go to my tips for this week. First tip, easy moving curtain rods. How do you obtain easy moving curtain rods? Okay. Here is what you do. After you wash your curtain rods, you wax them. Wax them after you wash it. After you wash your curtain rods, wax them. Okay? They will move much better. And this applies to new rods and old rods. Okay, and here is my next tip for this week. Inserting drapery hooks. If you soap your drapery hooks, it'll make it much easier for them to be inserted into the fabric. Okay? Soap your drapery hooks, and then it will become much easier to insert them into the fabric. All right? Okay. This is it for me for this week, folks. Week 3 of August 2024. I wish everyone a great rest of the day. a great rest of the week. You guys stay safe, stay well. Hope you enjoyed my podcast. You have any questions, any requests, any thoughts, any comments, any feedback, please write to me at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com or write to me at my personal email, donnajodhan@gmail.com. Check out my Etsy announcement and don't hesitate to ask for whatever you wish that I have shared with you. Take care and bye until next week.
That's it for this week. Donna hopes that you enjoyed her recipes and that you will take a few minutes to try them out. Stay safe and stay well. Send your thoughts and feedback to Donna at AskDonnaOnBlindLife@gmail.com.